The year was 2012. We thought the world was going to end, and all we could muster up was slurring people out on Xbox.
I'll come out my house and I'll break your fucking legs.
Most sat at home blasting their 90s nostalgia playlist while entranced by one game. Oh, that's kinda cool. I like Black Ops. Oh, shit! Call of Duty is a monumental franchise.
Millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube. Professional Call of Duty athletes.
Despite how new releases may be... Black Ops 2 was in COD's heyday, and there was no mode as popular as zombies. Sadly, that mode, which used to be so magical, has been shafted and shoved to the side in the name of operator bundles and communism. Black Ops 2 is often seen as the peak of the mode, a peak I never got to experience. Hi kids, you like primers?
God, I am. Alright.
Anyway, I was more of a Mario Galaxy guy.
It's a Mario.
So I've decided to return to this game almost 10 years later to see if it lives up to... For this feat, I could not go alone. I had to assemble a team with the same amount of charisma. Big blood.
You guys are on round 11 already? I just
Round 3.
He doesn't know how to read.
You guys are on round 11! And Spark.
Yo, who the fuck rolled a teddy bear?
God damn it!
What is the reason?
Why?
How dare you get unlucky?
Along with somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. Alright, where do we go?
Good luck.
Do we go down here, Alex?
Good luck. See ya. Just...
So I would like to introduce you all to Paint Gain. I feel so powerful with the revolver. I feel like Alec Baldwin, dude. What's wrong with being gay?
No, well, I mean, like...
Your dad being gay.
Your dad being gay. That's weird, because, like, you know, he fucked a girl to get you. Dude, Brad, I can't stand being around you.
Yeah, Brad.
Been set.
Oh, Brad, now you can't follow me.
Oh, sick. Thanks for opening it for me, jackass.
Why are you insulting me for helping?
Spud, get your ass online. I'll sack your dick.
Dude, for some reason, I hate Sebastian. Like, just actually.
Why are you being mean?
Agree with my politics, no help.
You know, when you got when you got OBS open.
What are we doing?
We're gonna record me telling a joke. Okay. let me know when you're recording.
I'm ready.
All right. You good to go?
I'm all good.
All right, so I can tell the joke now.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. What did the chicken say to the dog?
Before I delved into the girth of Black Ops 2, I wanted to go through what could be called side modes, like the round-based map / subsections of Tranzit, except for Grief. Couldn't really give a fuck about Grief. No! So I began with the first map, Bus Depot. This is, by the way, we're literally playing fucking survival on this map, so it's just this.
What?
It's literally, all this map is this.
Why would you?
Because I was waiting for them. Levi, come with me and come see the rest of the map. I bought a door. This is the rest of the map.
Great, you can go outside.
Don't go too far, though.
Whoa,
that's about it.
Don't get lost.
That's about it.
Don't get lost.
Like I said, that's about it. I got clips on this map doing one thing and one thing only, waiting. Rainus, wait, do you not have plutonium installed?
No.
Oh, I thought you were installing plutonium. What the fuck are we doing then? The entire purpose of us even playing the map was to cool off steam.
Jack, not being retarded yet.
Jack's.
What the fuck? You were the one who was being a little bitch. Take a Tylenol, dude.
Take a Tylenol.
Take a Tylenol, fucker. And wait.
What does plutonium use to email you?
I don't know.
Gmail?
What the fuck?
Rainbow.
Yahoo? It's not really an amazing map. Definitely not an amazing one to start with. But like the menu to get into it said, a masochist's dream. To be fair, this map is purely a spawn location for Transit and really doesn't need to be much else. But it's an interesting thing to go over, and you know what? I can play survival on it, so fuck you, it counts as a map. Coming off of the high that is Bus Depot, you know what? NukeTown was better than this.
Yeah, then the worst map available.
We have fun, and to be honest, this is better.
This is the map. This is literally the map. Well, no, it's fun when you're playing grief on it. It's not fun now.
As Tristan stated, these maps aren't really meant to be played on their own like this, but nonetheless, Farm gives off a classical zombies-like challenge, reminded me of World at War, except without the Hitler boss. It also acted as a pretty good starter map, allowing me and Tristan to teach the basic of zombies to Oddsy, somebody with no previous background knowledge of the mode. So basically, it's first round, so you're only supposed to knife, okay?
Okay. How do I switch the knife?
It's the melee button.
What is the melee button? F?
G. It's G.
Okay, G.
APC.
That's a grenade, dog.
Most of these round-based maps do seem to be better with lots of people.
Brad, how do you have 24 downs?
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's about to be 25 in a second.
Oh, ZP has 31.
Oh my god, dude.
I hate this.
But overall, despite this being a good survival experience reminiscent of the olden days, it does get boring. This map sucks. I'm sorry, I'm so bored. As I stayed over, this is the most boring map in all of COD, and over again. We shouldn't have played Farm. I just needed a bit of footage. This is so boring. Although it did leave some room for mindless conversational fun. I will Bertalize you. It's where you get raped by a guy named Bert.
Beginner's cluck.
Beginner's fuck.
Beginner's cluck.
I like that. I want to fuck.
On the Richter scale, I'd give it a 0.4 because it's just kind of there. Wouldn't go out of my way to play it. Don't have a problem with it existing, unlike r/sounded. Oh, Town. Now, this is a fun map. The past two maps felt like they were footnotes for something bigger, which, I mean, they are. But Town is the first map so far to be at a level where I would play it for fun. Despite the fact my audio for the session got corrupted. Fuck you, Audacity.
Fuck you.
Town feels complete for a round-based survival map. The pack is right in the middle of it, surrounded by 4 different central buildings, which each have their own perk. The map is also big enough to have a rotating mystery box, causing you to have to explore it. Problem which was clear on Farm, and I mean, well, Bus Depot's a fucking joke. My only flaw with Town is the dumbass fire. Holy shit. Transit doesn't even take place in Australia, so the fact there's just this obnoxious fire is, in the only words I have to describe it, a bitch. The fire isn't even that harmful to the player. It's just annoying. But because of that spec, I'm kind of forced to give this map half of the ShamWow guy's tongue. The other half went to the hooker. This is a great map, which warrants replayability, though that's something I wish I could say for... Now, Transit is the first actual map. Transit was the launch map to BO2, cited as an open-world zombies experience. And holy shit, it falls short of that in every single way. Transit is split up into 5 main locations and 2 secret areas. The first 3 areas I already went over, with that being Bus Depot, Farm, and Town. But besides those, we have the other 2 in the Diner and Power Station. The Diner is basically just a mystery box location. Oh, sick. Thanks
I
for
killed a
opening it
guy.
for me, jackass. Which I would say has more warrant to be a standalone map than Bus Depot. And Power Station is legitimately just a place to turn on power and build some useless machine.
You stayed on.
Oh, it's bugged. It won't let me add power. What the fuck? You move throughout these main 5 areas via a bus, collecting materials for traps and upgrading the aforementioned bus. Or, if you want, you can just walk to each of the main areas. Besides the main 5 areas, though, there are 2 other areas in the cabins and the prototype. The cabins is literally just a random house in another part of the map. I don't know why it's here, and for the entire time that I played it, I only went to it once. But the prototype is actually a very, very cool area. Yeah, like that's really cool. With the prototype being a remake of Nocturne Toten in a now run-down, desolate space. If you can't see why that's cool, then... While all of that is well and good, there is still some definite points with this map which in my opinion make it one of the worst in all of Zombies history.
Dude, exactly. I hate this map so much.
It's so bad.
I hate this map so fucking much.
Transit is so boring. I hate Pack-a-Punch on Transit. Which, I mean, like, Transit is a bad map. That's actually so annoying. I hate this. Some of the most glaring issues come in the fog and these stupid fucking monkey creatures. As was previously mentioned, you do not need to take the bus to navigate. Although, if you choose to use the walk-in path, you're going to need a noose and a rabies shot. When navigating via walk-in, these monkey creatures jump on your head, obstructing your vision and also hitting you. The only way to get them off is by spamming your melee bind, and they don't leave in one hit. The other issue with walk-in is the fact that Transit is a massive map. Sadly, you can't really see any of it due to the massive amounts of fog left on the screen. Along with those glaring flaws, Transit also suffers one of the worst Pack-a-Punch steps in all of Zombies. I know, it was really funny. What the fuck? I just put the power on. Are you kidding me? That's actually so annoying. Here is the legitimate, complete rundown of the Transit Pack-a-Punch step. First, you have to go to Power Station. Right as you go to Power Station, you must place down the fan, which you got from the beginning to open the doors in order to power the pack room. After you turn on the power, you then have to leave and go all the way to town, where then you would blow up 2 vault doors, hopefully, if the fan is still there, allowing you to enter the 3rd one, bringing you to the Pack-a-Punch room. Here's the problem. That fan can be broken at any moment. So while you're making the trek across the map by bus or by walk, you have no security unless you're playing with somebody else. That's not even to mention all the useless shit just crammed in. Transit has a banking system, a load of craftables which do basically nothing. The bus for some reason blocks the Power Station entrance. I hate this. I hate that the bus blocks the entrance to the Power Station. Who came up with that? There's a boss on this map, which I saw a total of 1 time. There, right there. And on top of all of that, it's boring. You only want to be in one place for most of it, with town being not only the central area, but the only meaningful one. Transit is, in every sense of the word, a fall from greatness, with all of these ideas being insanely innovative, but executed in one of the worst ways possible. I'm gonna be completely fair about Transit. This game is so held back by the engine. Like, this map is actually such a cool looking map, but... Out of all of the maps I needed to play for this video, Transit was by far the hardest one to get people on.
At least he was a good sport about it. I respect that.
You're
Unless
not my
he's just gonna be
fucking
pissy
dad.
all
What
day.
are you talking about? What do you mean, as long as you were a good sport about it, like you're my father? Whilst I did just say all of that shit, Transit does still have a bit of fun to be had on it. I thought the neat Easter egg of knifing the driver was good for a little bit of jerk-off time. I liked blocking my friends from the bus, too.
I'm trying to get max ammo for us.
Fuck off! Fuck you, Jack.
And overall, I did have some good times on this in a so bad it's good way. Yo, how about this? How about we leave them here and me and you, Levi, we leave and go to another
I'm
town.
trying to figure out what's going on right
boys.
now.
Leave them. Fucking
Yeah, leave them. Bye, ZP.
Just for the tournament, buy it.
Get in! Bye, Brett!
Close the fucking door!
You have to put one down using the turbine.
Let's go, Brad.
you
Fuck,
close to
Brad.
me?
You suck.
I give this map a Ratitude out of Pinkerton. ironic is it that after going through an entire subsection of round-based maps, we go right back to them, right as we move into real maps. But here we have NukeTown. This is, of course, based on the Call of Duty Classic map from multiplayer, but instead of getting screamed the N-word at you, you get your friends screaming at you to res them.
I hate this. Can we just go to Transit, please?
NukeTown was fun.
Yo, are we not gonna... Hey, are we not gonna...
RPD!
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, dude, rape pussy dick, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh, dude, there are tears in my goddamn eyes.
Rape pussy dick. Is that like your process on how you get laid? Because it explains a lot. You go up to the girl and you prepare for the rape before you even like have her laid out.
She consents, but like I didn't even plan for that.
You tie her up, but you tie her up before you take off her clothes, so you can't fucking do anything. Also, not fun.
This is such a shitty ass map. I hate this map.
NukeTown is a very confusing debacle because in the one round we played, we got some hilarious footage.
I'm waking up early tomorrow for Black Friday shit. My little brother wants to buy drugs. A supplement shop.
Forgot about Black Friday.
Yeah, what about White Friday? Why don't we get a holiday?
Yeah.
We do. It's called Christmas, Thanksgiving, Columbus Day.
It's early Thanksgiving.
It's called any other day of the year.
Father's Day.
There's no way that's what someone thinks when they think of the whitest name.
I think
I
of
think
Levi.
like John. I would think of like John or like.
Fuck you.
Wait, no. On a real
John
note,
is the second most notable name in all of human
Exactly.
history.
That's what I'm saying. It's very common for a white.
Dude, who the fuck thinks of Levi as a white name, dude?
I think of Levi as a
that's
white
fine.
name.
What?
Simulate button?
Arthur?
Dude, I think of like Michael or
I
like...
thought it was like E or something.
I've met
Don't tease
Black
us, though.
Michaels, dude.
Michael or
Michael
Bill?
Shea, dude.
Like
Michael
Bill.
Shea.
Okay,
Bill
no,
is
fuck
pretty
that.
white. Bill is pretty white.
Michael, I have
Ryan,
never.
There are black
I don't think I've met a single black.
Therefore, they don't exist.
Yeah, no. Jack is a pretty white name.
I think of Chad.
Kyle.
Chad is pretty black.
Chad. Dude,
Chad? Black?
Chad's
You,
white.
there,
Chad
there
is
are,
not black. Chad is white.
there
Well,
are
all the
black.
pictures I've seen of Chad are black and white, so.
No, Chad's definitely white.
There are definitely
funny,
black Chads, but most of the Chads are like white. Like that's their name. The people who are named. Fuck, I got myself in a loop, and it's gonna be really harmful. But also near the end felt awful.
With my
Yeah, this game really is getting fucking boring.
This is kind of getting boring.
Yeah, no shit.
Can you guys like die so we can finish this?
NukeTown's map progression is not by regular standards. You don't move throughout the map finding perks, mystery box, craftables. Instead, you randomly get dropped a different perk every couple rounds. Punch
So
counts
as
now.
time goes on, that's when more drop. Dude, this shit's creative. I never would have thought of that.
This could be as good as Jug or Pack-a-Punch. There's nothing in the middle. Oh, it's Pack-a-Punch! Let's go!
Let's actually weird.
Yes, right here!
It's right here. Let's fucking go! Move!
Or you wait 50 rounds for quick revive. This progression started as really cool to all of us, but soon got tedious.
So we have to wait, what, 10 more rounds for something to drop?
I guess. I have no idea.
It's getting pretty repetitive now.
Very tedious. Most of us are not a big fan of the basic zombies round-based system and prefer more linear maps, not like Transit. But with NukeTown, we were subjected to the same thing over and over and over, except with a bit of capitalism thrown in.
Yo, are we not gonna talk about how I have 50,000 points right now?
I hate capitalism. We also were very puzzled by the lack of perks, causing numerous arguments.
Pretty good.
I'm 90% sure that's where Pack-a-Punch is because it's nowhere else.
Jack, it just hasn't come yet. Jesus.
I don't believe you.
You can literally see into a fucking middle. You're so stupid.
NukeTown's a weird map. It's definitely not bad, but it's not really a zombies map. It's clearly built for multiplayer, so it feels a bit foreign being played in the zombies format. We quickly found ourselves in a motif of just complaining. Also a mini game where we forced Brad to try and fuck us over, making us lose the entire game. The ironic thing is he does that anyway. I would give NukeTown a Vietnam out of Genghis Khan. This map is awful. It's probably the worst map in COD.
This is so bad. This is the worst map design.
This is so confusing. Die-Rise fucking sucks.
I'm trying to kill you.
I'm not gonna cap. Die-Rise fucking sucks.
Oh, I missed.
That's fucking ass.
I missed when I was supposed to jump.
Dude, all I'm doing is jumping it. This sucks. If the fact that Die Rise is the only map in this video not to get a spicy cinematic intro isn't enough evidence of my opinion on this map, it fucking
Fat
sucks.
bitch.
Die Rise is a bad map with only one person in our party defending it.
I actually really like Die Rise. People diss it, but it's actually good. It's fun map.
Not to mention the fact that his defense of the map is pretty dog shit.
This is not bad map design. If you learn the map, it's actually so good. Unfortunately, I've already forgotten the map because it's a really hard map to learn.
Die Rise is a confusing mess of verticality, which is an honest-to-God burden on everything in my mind.
On a different part of the map.
Whoa! Oh, fuck!
I made it. No, I didn't.
Jack, are you okay? What happened?
Listen, I know you told me. I know you told me not to try it. All right. You
Why
never
did
gave
you-
me ideas.
Why did you try it?
I missed the fall. I'm gonna start off with a list of good things about this map. I don't know what type of inbreeding must have occurred to make a wonder weapon as sick as the Sliquifier, especially in comparison to what the parent looks like. Although it's good because I didn't have clips with the Sliquifier, and that's the only notable thing about Die Rise. But the wonder weapon on Die Rise is, in my mind, the best thing on this map. It's a goo gun which shoots purple soap, which the zombies can slip on, causing them to die. I don't know why the creativity which was used to make that wonder weapon wasn't used on the rest of the map, but that's fucking cool. The goo can also affect teammates, leading to some pretty interesting, how do I say, trolling moments.
Yeah, they're going through the fucking...
These monkeys are going monkey mode.
Bro, it's 2022.
Holy shit, you're drunk. Oh my fucking god.
That's such a-
You're live and you said that. You're live and you said that, you dumb cunts. Oh, I honestly feel bad for the Sliquifier though, as it is the only redeeming quality of this map, leading it to be packed in as bad because of its parents, and honestly underrepresented in the overall idea of zombies. I love the craftable style of getting the Sliquifier too. Making the wonder weapon feels more refreshing and actually comforting than just getting it from the mystery box. It adds some new taste to zombies, which I honestly wish had been used on more maps. Now, what else do I like about Die Rise? I thought the jump to the first mystery box location was fun. I made it!
Look to the right.
Shit.
Oh, I was this
did
close, dude.
That was sick. But mostly because I was the only one who could do it. I can make that jump Tristan could never make to the fucking box. Now, Die Rise's flaws. Elevators are inconsistent, layout is confusing, you progress by falling and with little rhyme or reason on where to go. The elevator key is useless, Pack-a-Punch is in an elevator, you can't get out of this area without walking all the way around, and for fuck's sake, why does Who's Who exist?
Who's Who? Should I get Who's Who? Why would I ever?
No, that's... Where's Berg?
Sorry, I'll go slower. I 100% believe there were two things which could have saved this map. The elevator key, not being a single use, would have allowed you to consistently move through the decently big map, and PhD. I know I sound like a fucking broken record. I've seen the videos clickbaiting PhD's location, but for real, why the fuck is it not here? It would only make sense where in a map where you're constantly falling on, you would have a perk which makes you impervious to fall damage. The Pack-a-Punch annoys me because, while I won't complain about its convenience, just being in the elevator, I still feel like having a cool step to get to it would have been much cooler. I don't know, maybe there's a helicopter you have to ride to get to the top of the building to pack, or place to parachute down to. You're in these skyscrapers, but nothing happens with them. This map is the worst map possibly in all of zombies. Holy shit, it's confusing and a general headache.
With the what?
War Machine.
I think you can like...
Where are we going?
Oh,
what the hell is that?
Why did we go
This
off?
elevator does not know how to work. What was that?
I'm stuck on this
Jack,
board.
you saw that too, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm dead.
Here, one sec.
Who's Who is just so useless. Fucking... I'm down. Oh, I have Who's Who. That's right. Thank God for Who's Who.
Oh, John, I'm gonna get mine.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my fuck. Bro, Who's Who ain't working too well, dude. And the most fun we had was when we ignored this eyesore and just talked to one another.
We gotta get back to following Spud. Go to Spud. Go to Spud. Go to Spud. Go to Spud.
Fuck Die Rise. Fuck Who's Who. And you know what? Fuck you if you're not in my Discord server. Die Rise gets a straight up Yahoo streams out of Netflix. Fuck you, next. Okay, currently this game purely seems to not live up to the hype. At all. 2 days straight of Mob of the Dead later. Never mind. Mob of the Dead is one of the coolest maps, not only in Black Ops 2, but in all of Zombies. Let me give you a quick rundown on what happens on this map. Mob of the Dead is a story-based map taking place in the infamous prison of Alcatraz.
You guys need to, like, get a little bit better.
Red, you had 2 kills. Where you adventure through the prison as one of the 4 mobsters who are based on real-life actors. Frank Sinatra, Robert De Niro, EDP.
Wait, Jack, can you... Wait, turn around, look at me.
I'm gonna follow you guys.
Oh, you're that actor.
Bro, you're so fucking Italian, dude. Wait,
No, Jack's the one that was in. Jack's the one that was in the jail.
Wait, no. You know that movie?
Oh
my god.
While adventuring through this prison, you must go into the afterlife mode, allowing you to complete puzzles as well as turning on the power. These puzzles allow you to assemble the parts necessary to create the plane, which is the method of travel used to get to Pack-a-Punch on this map.
Are y'all gonna put the fucking parts on or not?
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whilst battling through these hordes and hordes of zombies and gathering parts, you must also fight the warden of the prison.
Jack, it seems like you're not doing too well.
I'm doing fine.
I need a
warden! Who causes 1 or 2 intense moments in the map.
I just got 2 tapped by the warden.
Oh! He's back on me! Once you finally assemble all your plane parts, you create a makeshift glider which crashes onto the Golden Gate Bridge, causing an Armageddon of zombies and wardens for the player to fight through whilst they upgrade their weapons, finally culminating in the way back where you must go into the electric chair, killing yourself to get back to the prison. You good, Alex? He's just
I'm
sitting
done, bro. Oh, Jack, no!
Jack. Why are you dead?
He's dead on the bridge.
No! You're fucked, dude.
Jack walked up to me with 4 zombies behind him. He said, "Hey, Alex, what are you doing?" And he just stood there.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's fucking sick. And not Die Rise sick. No, Die Rise sick felt like having AIDS. No, this is the type of sick where you're born impervious to feeling pain. This is awesome. Let me break down everything to a little more simple and more in-depth term. Besides this being just an awesome map concept, it also has so much shit to do. Looking past the Easter egg, the Wonder Weapon and its upgrade is awesome.
Dude, Blundergat is like 20 times better than the rig.
It is.
Oh, and I got PDW. Let's go.
The Blundergat is a super powerful shotgun, which you could only know how awesome it feels if you actually wielded it. There's also a minigun, but we'll keep that on the down low.
Okay.
You got the minigun! Brad! You got the minigun! Oh my god, you almost did not pick up the minigun. You suck.
With the sick wonder weapon of the Blundergat, we're also given the Hell's Retriever, a tomahawk-like weapon for special use which obliterates hordes after being unlocked from farming zombies to give to the wolf. Oh, wait. No, don't buy Gondola. Don't buy Gondola. Don't buy Gondola. No. Don't, dear. No! The Hell's Retriever also has an upgrade, but to be honest, we failed when we tried for it.
Oh my god!
I can't move. Fuck. Guys, I don't think we can do this.
Uh-oh, Colin, don't go that way.
Cog, it's time we fold.
No, we did not.
Wicked died again.
On the way to me? Oh, you're going the other way.
Oh, you're dead.
Let's go! No!
I gotta revive it! Oh, wait. Yeah!
Oh, but he won't have perks. I hate you so much, Cog.
I'm okay, baby!
They all teleport. We also get 1 new perk on this map, and unlike Who's Who, it's not shit. Electric Cherry sends out an electric burst of damage and stuns zombies whilst you reload. You also have craftables like the shield, which protects you from the zombies and makes late game just so much easier. We had so much fun on this map, and unlike all of its predecessors, it was not just from fucking around and talking. Well, we did do a lot of that. I look like Muhammad Ali at the end of his life, bro. Parkinson's.
Evidence.
He's gonna send you the Leafy is here butthole pic.
Oh my god, is that real?
Yeah.
Who did he send that to?
I don't fucking know, but his like butthole got leaked.
How does something like that even happen?
Yo, have you ever taken a picture of my butt?
How do you go that far down, bro? Mob of the Dead is a fanatical funhouse of a map. It had engaged me so much. Fuck, okay, now I'm actually down. Shit.
We're gonna have to make our way to you.
Here, I'm gonna get on the gondola, bro. I'm getting on the gondola.
Give me a second, there's a lot of zombies here. Oh, okay, I called it.
I'm on the gondola, bro.
I know, it's coming up.
Dude, we're shipping me over!
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it!
How long do you have left?
A little bit longer. Fuck it. Fuck. Behind you! Behind you!
I'm down. Hold him.
I'm up! Yes! Dude, that's so sick! We did it! In its essence, I was so preoccupied with exploration than just my friends. Which is ironic since that's what Transit was supposed to do.
Dude,
yeah, we're in Transit. We lost.
Hold on.
Really?
Brad literally was the source of the outvote. Mob of the Dead is by far my favorite map in all of zombies. This is honestly my favorite map.
A very good map.
It had so much to do, it was fun, and it was just such a cool and original idea. I would rate Mob of the Dead as an indefinite dookie out of an American Idiot. Take that as you will. Okay, I'm gonna make this abundantly clear. Buried's biggest issue is the fact that it follows up Mob of the Dead. Buried is, in my opinion, a great map with fun design, clever gimmicks, and honest to God, since I started work on this video, Buried has been the map that I come back to constantly. With that though, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Buried doesn't have its fair share of issues. Buried is a painfully easy map. Free perks are abundant.
And every time you kill the last witch,
yeah.
she'll give you a free perk.
And the pack is simple. Money is plentiful, with you being able to make guns award you with 1,000 just for pressing E. Also, as Die Rise and Transit did, the banking system crosses over to this map. Oh, what the fuck? The banking system goes beyond just Transit? That's so dumb.
No, yeah, no. It like transfers across all maps.
As well as allowing easy stockhousing of funds, which basically set you up round one. But with all of those issues, I could give less of a shit. Buried is a fun map with a lot to do on it. You progress through Buried by making this guy come out of his jail cell, which you then follow that up by peddling booze into his mouth, making him crash into walls and fountains, allowing progression through the map, eventually opening up the witch's house.
She sucked me dry, boys.
Oh, she told everything. Oh, she stole everything.
Whoa! Oh my god, they scare me so much in the fucking place. Yeah, every time she touches you, she steals.
Yeah, but if you have 0 points, she'll start doing damage.
She's Jewish.
And every time you kill, Jewish, shut the fuck up.
Until making it to the maze in the back of the map, which upon completion allows you to get to Pack-a-Punch. You can say a lot of things about COD, but that's a pretty goofy and fun concept, and in execution, the speed at which you can do these things is immaculate. The wonder weapon on this map is also sick, with the paralyzer being a kind of transformative ray, slowing and killing the zombies. Also, it allows the miracle of flight, so that's pretty sick. I believe I can fly. I mean, it's about Black Ops 2. We can bring some old jokes back. I love the map layout of Buried as well, with it allowing so many different paths to get to the same place. It's very transformative, with most of the map being open from the get-go. And if not, all you need is Leroy or a paralyzer to get through. The only issue that I found legitimately to piss me off was the amount of hunting for items like booze and the keys for when Leroy becomes a pussy. Buried is a legitimate great map though, feeling like the culmination of Transit and Die Rise to actually make a good map. You guys want to go? What the fuck is this glitch? I would give Buried a solid N64 out of Nintendo Switch. I like the N64. By the way, this map is fucking crazy. Just from what I played yesterday, it's nuts. Okay. Holy shit. It's time for the final map, and is it a doozy? Origins was the final DLC map released for Black Ops 2, and it is quite a heavy hitter. Origins feels like a culmination of all the ideas, all the trials, everything zombies was up to this point, culminated in this insane map. Origins takes place in a futuristic World War II reminiscent battleground. You start out in a bunker where you face your first challenge, no, not that shitty Luger thing. In order to power the machines scattered throughout the map, you must first activate and fight through these generators, which spawn holy zombies. Yo, don't start this. So let me show you this. I figured out this yesterday. Follow me. So to turn on power, we need to do these. And now look, quick revives up, ZP. It's only once one of these 6 generators is completed will the surrounding machines turn on. This concludes when all generators are turned on, activate and pack-a-punch. Okay, that's all pretty generic and cool, but what makes Origins so awesome?
Oh, I just gotta find the location.
Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Origins has 4 wonder weapons in the different staffs you can use. There's fire, wind, lightning, and ice. I sadly didn't get to use fire or ice because they were the hot ticket item in our sessions, but these are legitimately awesome. And unlike with the Blundergat or Paralyzer, where it's as easy as getting them from the mystery box, if you so please, the staffs are all crafted. These come from all the different shit around the map. I didn't know I wanted to be stepped on before collecting the wind staff pieces, but I always want snow, but it became detrimental to the experience when helping my friend with the ice staff.
I don't want to be the first to finish.
Shut the fuck up, Colin.
I wonder if there were fire staff parts found in the rubble of 9/11. And the lightning staff, my personal baby, was just so cool riding around in a tank to get. Once you assemble all the parts for your staffs, along with the corresponding music disc and gramophone, you must go to one of the portals in order to access the crazy place, where you forge your staff together, finally being able to use it once and for all once it is placed on the pedestal under the pack-a-punch. Holy shit, that was a lot to unpack. And I don't know what voodoo magic occurred, but there's more. Like Mob, the mini-boss is here, although in my opinion...
No! Why me?
Oh, he's still coming! It's horrifying.
Yeah, come here, Panzer, I swear to God. I'll fuck you in your asshole.
Yo, that's so fucking cool! The Panzer is a multifaceted robot, which fucked my shit too many times. Panzers are summoned with the alarm.
Yeah, it can be hard sometimes.
And when it goes off, oh, you best believe it's time to run. Well, actually, we'll get back to the run later. I could talk about the Maxis drone, but to be honest, I don't know what it does. Although the shield, as always, is detrimental. You can also upgrade your given staffs, allowing you to get even crazier in higher rounds, but, I failed. God damn it, dude! This is such a fucking hard challenge! I don't get it! It's making me angry. Like, legitimately, this is starting to piss me off.
What are you
I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting wrong. It says shoot 136 357 246. It's meant to be like a piano bullshit type beat.
You might need to do a step before.
To Origin's flaws, the main one I would like to talk about is just how confusing and difficult some of these upgrades are. Dude, this fucking thing is so complicated. I not only gave up on upgrading the lightning staff after about 2 hours, but also on the wind staff.
To be used for down, like reviving down people from afar.
Kind of cool.
I fucking give up. I'm playing a different map.
Okay. Oh, God.
He's gone!
I fucking... Dude, I just spent 30 minutes trying to figure out literal bullshit. I give up. Yeah. Origins has the complete opposite issue that Buried had, in the fact that Origins is a very difficult map. We gotta do power, but I found
no way, bro. There's no fucking way.
How are you dead again?
I don't know.
I mean, it's really fucking hard.
Where the fuck is this at?
Ah!
Oh, there it is. Okay. Someone help him.
I think the biggest contributor to this difficulty is the mud. That's a callback. Well, actually, we'll get back to the run later. You cannot run in certain detrimental areas, making it insanely difficult to escape the Panzer and zombies. I fucking hate the mud on this map. That's my least favorite part of this map. Thankfully, the map has quite a lot of pathways, all leading to the middle, although they do become very confusing very quickly. But Origins is by far the best map in this game, hands down. And whilst I do prefer Mob, I have to acknowledge the sheer ambition and originality which went into Origins, and how much of a fun and engaging experience it truly is.
Jack, I'm not gonna send you the clip of the ASMR chick shouting you out unless you do it.
No, you better send me the clip of Amaranth shouting me out.
Let's
No,
hear it,
no,
Jack.
no.
Let's hear it, Jack. Let's hear it, Jack.
Wait, Amaranth shout you out?
Yeah, I
Yup.
subbed and she goes, thanks for the prime, Jack, genetically. And I was like, oh, I would give Origins a Derice out of Kino. Before I close off this video and give my final thoughts on Black Ops 2, I would love to pay attention to what is indefinitely one of the most vital parts to any video game. Music separates the Sonic 06 from the divine.
If God exists, it's f***ing me!
I mean, listen to Halo. Oh baby, you know you're in for some brilliant work when you hear those harmonies. If you were observant, you would have noticed I paid no attention to the soundtrack of this game except for the background music, where I used exclusively songs from this game. And I have to say, its soundtrack does not disappoint. The Easter egg jams rock out. And the regular intros feel awesome.
Hey Sal, we must have been through this 50 times.
You know?
Brad, you are actually like a you're actually like a 7-year-old in a 14-year-old's body.
Yeah, for real. Varied Western sounds send shivers down my spine every time I play, whilst Transit's homely post-apocalyptic radio makes me feel nostalgic, almost teleporting me back to Fallout. If there's any problem this game and all its maps were exempt from, it was stupid composers. Artistry in this game is phenomenal, and whilst not every song supplied me with the most convenient melody to make an introduction for, it certainly never disappointed me. I would give the music a 10 out of 10, my last rating for this video, and a goddamn good one to end it on. Well, that was a lot.